Alright guys, welcome again. This is Jim's Consult and we are going to be taking you through the heart of the analysis this week again. Thank you so much for staying tuned to our channels. Thank you for the comments, thank you for the likes, and thanks for the subscription. We still hope to look forward to more subscriptions as the week goes. So firstly, let's start from the Usd CAD. Now, one thing I really want us to understand at this place is, please, a good trader should endure that the daily time frame is checked before you run through other analysis. Please ensure you check through your daily time frame before you run through other analysis. All right, now for our daily time frame on AUD CAD, now we can see that over here at this end we have a candle that seems to be a breakout candle. Now it's a very huge bearish candle. Now I'm trying to tell us something about the market now, but our analysis will show us further things we should know about the market. Now from sometimes you can check your weekly chart too. Sometimes you can check your weekly chart. It gives you more details to tell you, oh, is the market near reverse? Is the market near reverse? So from our weekly chart, you can see that the market is moving on to going to a very strong, the market is moving or is tending to a strong resistance. It's tending to a strong resistance, which is definitely which means we should be expecting a breakout, or let me say a further downward movement on this pair, which means we should be expecting a further downward movement on this pair. Okay, so if we should be expecting a further downward movement, then what are we looking into on our daily time frame? If it's from our daily time frame, I would have put in for another resistance at this area. Okay, so but anything from 0.99008 upward to like 0.99404, you can then pick those places as area of points whereby your trade can begin. Okay, let's leave that to that. Then let's go to H4. Let's check what we have on H4. Well, on H4 we can see that the trend seems to be a continuous trend. That means we still have a chance to milk the market at least up to this region here. So we still have the opportunity to make the market up to this region at this place. Please, I will tell us, before we begin to trade this pair, please allow the pair to get somewhere around here. Yes, so let it get to the resistance at where at 0.98530 before you think of shorting. So that alone is about 42 pips. So please give the market allowance to get to that region before you start shorting. One thing I really want you to understand that as we always say, forex is not a get rich quick scheme. So please, when it gets to that place, ensure that you also see price action. Ensure you also see price action before you launch into the market. All right, before you launch into the market. So please expect at least a profit of about 142 pips in this market. So what did I say? 142 pips in this market. Wow. Okay, I think we can bring up our resistance so that we can be much more safer. So we should be expecting the market to move up to about 51 pips before we enter into the market for a short. Then from that realm or from that level, we should be expecting the market going down to 150 pips. So I hope this trade will give us. Now onto Euro USD. Now we can see on Euro USD that the chart has been moving well even during the course of the week. All right, and with very good momentum firstly, I would like us to start from seeing what is happening on the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, we see that the market seem to have ended the previous week in a candle that's similar to a pin bar. Now, but let's move down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we see that we have had what, a candle. Okay, here we have the pin bar indicating to us that what, that the pair direction has changed. Okay, so let's pick our first, let's say here, we're going in here to pick out our first resistance. All right, resistance. Then let's go to 4-hour time frame to check and confirm where we are going to get into the trade. Okay, but before then, I think I am seeing a good movement on this. So let's draw our trend. Please remember to always draw your trend. Trades can be easy if you know how to draw your trend well. So please learn how to identify your trend. Okay, so I'm going to draw the other one from here. All right, so I'm drawing the other one from here. So okay, okay, so from here, the only direction I've been able to see the market moving from here is with the breakouts, or with the strong bearish candle we have seen on the daily time frame. It indicates the market is going to go more on what, on a sell. So what do we do now? We wait for the market to give us a good pullback before what, before we launch into the market. So we're expecting the market to give us a pullback of about okay, now this is a little bit much because the market might send, okay, yeah, I see a very good point. Yeah, I see a very good point. We're going to pick it from here, which is where the former pin bar that we have. So let's pick it from here, the former pin bar that we have. Why am I picking it there? Because I see that the pin bar that we had there now has okay, it happens to give us a tail of another pin bar here. So it happens to give us another tail of another pin bar here. Initially, this pin bar indicates that the market is going to go up in the direction of a buy, but never lasted until it gave us a good one, which indicates the market is still going on what, on a sell. So from there, we should expect the market, okay, sorry, it's not yet there. All right, so let's just keep it there. So let's keep it there. So we should expect the market to move at least from here, okay, to move about 36 pips before we start shorting. So ensure the market moves and give us a good reversal. So from here, let the market reverse, then before you look into a short. Please ensure that you see good price action before you launch into the market. So I hope the Euro USD will give us a good profit. Now for the Gbp USD, on the daily time frame, we can phantom that, okay, this is the nearest support which we think the market is liable to get onto. But before then, let's move on to 4 minutes time frame. The 4-minute time frame is where we are going to discuss where our entry point would be. So from this place, our entry point should be at this junction here. So we are expecting the market to have a good pullback down here, then before it moves downward. All right, before it moves on a sell direction. So please ensure that you see some price action before you trade this pair. So for Gbp USD for the week, we're expecting the pair to go on a sell trend. All right, let's go to GBP. Let's go to USD Jpy. Now the USD Jpy pair is expected to go where? To go on the buy direction. Let's start from the week. From the week, you can see that, oh, this seems to be what? A breakout candle, or let me say this candle seems to be a very good bullish candle. So on the day, we've been able to draw what? To draw our support. Then from there, we will move straight to 4-hour time frame where we can. Okay, let's stay on the. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. So here we can be able to see that. All right, now let me go back to the daily time frame. From the daily time frame, we just expect the market to move what? To move a little bit down, which is a pull back downward a little, and then the market shoots up. Please ensure you see some price actions before you what? Put on this trade. So on USD Jpy, we're expecting the market to go on a buy direction. All right, so for USD card, the USD card seem also to be on a buy direction. Let's zoom straight into H4 to see. So on H4, all we need currently now is that the market move where the market comes back to retest this region here, and from the region here, at least we are expecting it to buy onto this place. So please and please, right, so please and please ensure you get to see some price action before you get into the markets. All right, so thank you so much for checking through the analysis for the week. Sorry we had to rush through this because of the time. We had to rush through this. We hope you learned from here. Please subscribe and comment, and then like our videos. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.